on the show. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Indiana Success Happy Hour. Brian Quinlan here once again from Daniel's Real Estate and First Home Indy on YouTube.
Brad Niccum, Nest Mortgage Group, and Tasting Tequila with Brad.
Nice watch.
Well, thank you. It's the same one I had on the last show.
That's all right.
I've been wearing it for a week.
That's still a nice watch. All right. And folks, we have another guest. Sir, tell the folks who you are.
I'm Joey Roembke. I'm the bar manager at Livery Indianapolis.
Excellent.
One of the best restaurants downtown, I'm telling you.
Appreciate it.
Honestly, I've never been there.
What is wrong with you?
I know. Well, you introduced me to Tony's.
Great
and
restaurant.
I went there and it was great. So now you're introducing me to Livery and I'm going to have to check it out.
They're connected to the Bimberg.
Okay.
Yes.
I have been there once.
Not with me. You never
No,
go.
correct.
Every time I say to go, you never go.
You hit me up on the afternoon you're going that night. I plan things, Brad. I have a calendar of stuff, unlike some people.
You're starting this off really boring. So why don't you tell everybody what you drink?
Hey, that's a really nice segue. Boring beer, which I thought is the most perfect beer for me to have on the show. Funny logo, that guy with the top hat on. It is out of Cincinnati, Ohio. It is canned by Northern Row Brewery, who I've never heard of, but when I started pouring it, it looked clear. Like, holy, is this just, is this literally water? But you know, it's a boring beer, which fits my beer taste quite well.
Now, knowing the English language, that could be a beer that really drives to your core.
Yes, it could. If you do want to go into the definition of the word boring in terms of drilling into things, yes.
There's multiple definitions.
You busting out the vocabulary. Captain Vocabulary, Brad Niccum.
No, never.
All right.
Although my knowledge of tequila is ubiquitous.
Speaking of cool bottles, that one right there is pretty fantastic. Cascaween.
This is a Cascaween Destino, and the coolest thing about this bottle and the logo on the front.
You don't have to point it forward. I'll put its image on screen.
Okay. Well, you have to get all three because this bottle has the same juice in 3 different bottles. This is stage 1 of the bottle. So see the little people. That's how many people worked there when the distillery first opened. And then the second stage of this bottle is about twice as many people. And that's how many people work there at that point. And then the last one has over 100 little people on it because there's more than 100 people that work at Cascaween today.
Nice.
And the Rosales family, their recipe has changed 3 times in their generation. So what our friend Chava Rosales did for this tequila is he made all 3 versions of that tequila. So all 3 generations representing the bottle's labels of those 3 different generations and blended it all together in one at 49% ABV. And it is all of the Cascaweens that have been made in a glass.
Nifty.
That's very good.
It's a good story.
The $600 bottles.
Just showing up at your house.
Yeah, I picked this one up. I picked one of them up at the distillery, and my friend Such High Spirits gave me one that we opened and drank together at the liquor store the other day.
Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go to this side. We're going to bring in this mystery bottle that's currently off screen. Joey, you have been introduced to Trujillo. What do you think?
Pick out something that I've never had, and it's pretty good.
You like that?
I do like it. I'm a big Blanco guy, so purist, if you will. But it's definitely really good.
High proof, Highland agave, some of the biggest agaves you'll ever see. 8-year grown, 2 centimeter shave. So that's a little bit smaller than what's called the Kima medium in the way they cut the agaves. It's got super long cook time. And the field that those agaves came out of, Juan Trujillo's father planted in that and took over that field 56 years ago. So this was to honor him, Manifesto 56. Phenomenal tequila.
Very nice. All right. Well, Joey, thanks for coming in today.
Appreciate you.
Cheers to you, sir, and ding to you, sir. There we go. Cheers to you all for being here today.
We need a bell.
Is that going to be your new thing? You have one. You just dinged it. All right, Joey, I apologize, but one more time, what's your role at the Livery?
I'm the bar manager.
Okay. Now, I'm curious. You look like you're 18. How long you been the bar manager there at the Livery?
Going on 3 years, actually.
Oh, hot diggity.
Yeah.
You started when you're 15. Well, congratulations.
So I'm going to flip that because when you're young and you see somebody that's our age, you know, like when you were 9 years old and you've seen someone that was 57 years old, you were like,
57 this
freaking
week?
ancient. I
Not
think
58?
so. It's 57, 58. And I'm going to relate that back to when I watched the Brady Bunch.
Okay.
I literally thought Alice was at least 80 years old. She was like 49.
And you,
The Golden Girls.
Golden Girls were all in their 50s.
Their 50s.
And Archie Bunker,
like 48.
well, yes. And
Yeah.
it's silly. Just I don't know how people used to age differently. I don't know. I guess makeup could have been a part of it.
It's reversed.
Oh, okay.
So as we were young, so they looked old.
Okay.
So now that we're old, he looks incredibly young. But he's not 15.
Okay.
He's 18.
I said he started when he was 15. All right. So seriously, how long you been at Livery?
3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess what path did you take to get to being bar manager, which I know is a very big deal at Livery?
It is a big deal. I actually got kind of thrown into that role. I came from kitchens actually. Did a lot of cooking, catering on the side, and wanted to like venture out. And about 3 years ago, Michael Brown came to me, found my resume, and was like, "We're looking for somebody to lead the bar program." And I was like, "I know nothing about
That's
anything."
not my area.
Yeah, right. I'm like, I can tell you flavors and plates and how to do pretty dishes, but when it comes to cocktails, I know nothing about. So they took a chance and we kind of hit the ground running and dove right in.
For those who don't know, tell everybody what the Livery is, food, what it's about, and
those
why
who
they
don't
should
know.
come.
Right. Well, it's a Latin-inspired restaurant, so we pull a lot of plates from different Latin American countries, South America, Spain, stuff like that. Big tequila mezcal presence. Very just, not your average dishes that you would find at a local Mexican restaurant. Really heavy on spices. Try to keep things as traditional as possible. And yeah, it's just super good. Really not much else you can say about it.
There's a reason I asked this question. Is there any what someone might describe as an unusual food on the menu? They'd be like, "What? People eat that?"
Well, 2 years ago we did artichokes.
All right.
And did
Not terribly unusual, but okay.
Not terribly unusual, but we spiced them up with some Latin flair.
Cool.
But other than that, I mean, the paella is not as traditional.
Man, their paella is so good.
It's really good.
I'd eat that right now if you'd have brought
spicy.
some.
I should have.
Reason I asked because I recently got back from Iceland, and we went to a tapas restaurant in Iceland, which is
topless restaurant.
No, tapas, which is Spanish themed restaurant. Two items. My wife really wanted these particular dishes because something you don't ever see here in America. So she ordered this 7-course gourmet meal, which we shared. One item on that menu, or on the 7 courses, was puffin, which people think of as these cute little penguin-looking creatures, right?
Yeah.
Another one was foal, which is essentially a baby horse. And
they ate horse meat.
Yes, they, as the gentleman told us in Iceland, if it lives and dies, they eat it. They don't grow a lot of their own food in Iceland because of the climate and the terrain and all that. So they literally had to, eat whatever was there. And so, yeah, they eat it all.
How was it?
And the puffin, I thought we kind of compared it to octopus, at least in the way that it was prepared for us. Obviously, you can do it different ways.
Sure.
And as most people would say for a lot of meats that they don't even know, it tastes like chicken. I would not say that. But when we heard it described, he's like, oh, it kind of has the consistency of chicken. No, at least the way it's prepared for us, no. It was almost like a small slimy noodle because it was just, of course, a 7-course meal. It was just small
slimy
bites.
Noodle sounds delicious.
It was okay. But again, not usually my kind of food that I would. But Vacation Brian eats differently than Home Brian. Anyways, get to the foal. It was so good.
Foal,
it was
horse.
I do. It was very much like prime rib, and it was super. It didn't have like I didn't find it an abundant flavor, but consistency wise, very much like prime rib.
Okay.
One of the big delicacies in Iceland was Icelandic lamb, which is
I would say, nah.
like that's what they put in their hot dogs. They make it like pulled pork. They make it into, tenderloins, things like that. It was quite tasty. So that was another one of the 7 courses. So there you go.
What'd you think of the horse?
It was fine.
Would you eat it again?
I would, honestly. Yeah.
You would?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I was told that McDonald's hamburgers have horse in it.
They might. They're not real meat. I can tell you that.
I was told it's lab grown meat by Bill Gates. Is that true?
I don't know about that, but
Yeah.
I've seen so many videos of people who have a McDonald's hamburger for 30 plus days and they take it out of the bag and like, this has not changed.
Right. It's got
It
preservatives.
should be moldy and gross by now, and it is the same as if they just handed it to me the first time.
Yeah.
And yet I still go to McDonald's
You do? You eat at McDonald's?
every now and then. Much less now, honestly. I'm paying more attention to that kind of stuff.
Like
but
how often is it every now and then? Like I'm going to say 2022 and maybe 2020 I ate at McDonald's.
I would say on a monthly basis, I'm there once or twice.
Wow, you're going to die.
Well, we are all going to pass away. I'm not sure if the McDonald's is going to kill me, but maybe that's how it goes.
I'm pretty sure that's what's
That's
going to
it.
kill you.
The Diet Coke and the McDonald's.
Oh yeah,
That's
you
it.
drink Diet Coke. You McDonald's Diet Coke, right?
Well, of course.
It's the best.
Thank you.
Gotta
Well,
have a drunk meal. McDonald's might be his. You never know.
It's
so
it's
bad
not.
for you. Why are you looking at me? It is.
How much water you drinking a day, Brad?
3 of those.
Uh huh.
3 of those cups a day.
Mixed with
Ice. That's the ice and water.
really.
Yeah, I drink 3 to 4 of those a day.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
better
I mean,
than
I
thought.
literally have to pee right now.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back. We're way off topic here.
I've way upped my water intake.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. Had to.
Growing boy. What else you got?
Joey. So before you started delivery as the bar manager, you worked in kitchens.
Yes.
So were you chef, sous chef? What were you doing in the kitchens?
I was a chef for 2 years. And before that, I was a saute cook.
So to be a chef, do you have to go to culinary school?
I think that culinary school is kind of a scam, really.
Ooh.
I know that might make some people mad.
You know, a
out
lot of
there.
people think school in general is a scam.
Right.
So,
Yeah,
it
no.
is.
But I learned a lot just kind of meeting the right people at the right time. Other chefs that worked in Indy kind of took me under their wing and showed me more of what really being a chef entailed.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that helps.
Did you grow up being someone who liked cooking?
Yeah, I did a lot in college. Cooked for the guys, cooked for our house, did a lot of that. And then people were like, man, you really know how to cook. You should do something with this. I'm like, what would I do besides cook for you guys? You know, like family
for others, I
outings.
guess.
Yeah. So then I got my first restaurant job
So where are you
Took
from
off from
originally?
here,
You're
Southside.
from Indy?
Yep.
Okay.
mhm.
And where'd you go to college at?
I went to Eastern Kentucky for 2 years and then came back and finished at IUI,
And what'd you go to school for?
hospitality and business.
Okay.
all
So
right.
it fits right in with what you're doing.
Yeah,
You said
definitely.
South Side. Where?
Southside, so Southport Homecroft area,
Oh no way. Okay.
Roncalli guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a St. Barnabas guy, so
Okay, yeah.
very familiar with Roncalli.
Yep.
Awesome.
What'd you look at me for?
I don't know.
I don't know those areas. I drove through them. I
I'm
don't
well
live
aware.
there.
Just curious where you're going next with this.
I don't know. I'm thinking through it. You're gonna have to edit a lot on this one.
Oh lordy.
Lots
all
of
right.
editing for you.
So, okay, going from hospitality, did you get a degree?
I did, yes.
Okay. So you got your hospitality degree, and did you immediately start working at a restaurant, or did you do something else that kind of led towards that?
I immediately started working at a restaurant. Yeah. I actually worked at Iria's
Okay.
through high school. Carla and Matt know them very well. And I was like, hey, I'm looking to get into culinary. Like, what do you got? She's like, actually, we got some openings in the kitchen if you want to come check it out and see what it's about. Shadowed one day, obviously fell in love with it, knew what I was getting in with the owners. Great people. And yeah, did that for 2-3 years.
Were you working in the kitchen at Livery before you became the bar manager of Livery?
No.
Okay. So how did that come together?
Well, honestly, I don't know, to be honest.
Gotta think about that one.
I knew I wanted to make a change to the front of the house at some point and get out of the kitchen life. And they took a chance,
Wow.
and I would say the chance paid off.
So, and you're working for one of the premier restaurant groups in Indianapolis.
Yes, absolutely.
So
And that group is
that's the Cunningham.
Thank
Cunningham
you.
So explain who the Cunningham group is and what restaurants they have.
Oh, they have a lot. I call them a monopoly of Mass Ave.
They are.
Modita, Union 50, Boo Burger, Tavern at the Point, Nesso. Just opened a beautiful establishment next to Gamebridge Commission Row with a speakeasy in Mel's. So they have a lot in Plainfield, a lot in Brownsburg. Just opened a couple new ones down in Greenwood.
Yep. I've been to that Brew Burger.
Really doing great things, and yeah.
Okay, sorry, we're gonna come back to your question. What is an official definition of a speakeasy? Because I have mine.
I would say it's a bar hard to find.
Okay, I believe in olden times speakeasies used to be more or less like a secret bar. You need a password. Yeah, you need a password to get in and that kind of thing.
For sure.
And so, oftentimes when I come upon a speakeasy that I could just walk right in the front door, it's like, oh shit, it's just another bar. I'm like, why are they calling this a speakeasy? I think I've been to the bar at Commission Row. It didn't seem like a speakeasy to me. Is there a secret location that I missed?
You got to go downstairs.
I thought I did.
Got to go to the elevator, go downstairs, and there's this door. You open it, and there's a completely other huge bar down there.
All right, maybe I did miss it.
I haven't been to that one.
Okay.
Really
Sorry.
good.
I have been to Commission Row, though. That's good.
Really good tequila selection for you down there, too.
I know there's some they don't have that they need.
Not for me, yeah.
I mean, there's a lot here. There's a lot. Is there a lot of tequila here that they don't have?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I cut you off. There's gonna be a question coming out of you.
I forget what it is now.
Come on, man.
Kind of blew it. What is the? I know one of Cunningham's restaurants is like really high end, and it's all like the chef curates the menu.
Mm-hmm. Vita.
Vita.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know much about that restaurant?
Yeah, it's really good. I think Jared just won one of like the highest James Beard Award or nominee for it.
Yeah. Cool.
He's really good, knows his wine. And the chef there really, curated food.
And there's like multi dish, like you were talking about. What?
Yeah, 7 course.
Yeah,
several
courses.
You can add wine with it for an additional fee, which I recommend doing.
Can I bring my own tequila?
I don't think they'll let you do that. They have a decent selection. It's not like ours, but it is good.
Okay.
He tends to bring his own.
I do tend to bring my own tequila. Like I have certain restaurants that I walk in the front door with my own bottle, hand it to the chef or hand it to the host, and then it comes back to my table. It's very important.
He knows people.
I'm snooty that way.
Hey, you're a tequila aficionado.
I'm just a tequila nerd.
He really is. Speaking of tequila and drinks, so getting into the kitchen life, you essentially taught yourself and then also ultimately learned from other professionals.
Yes.
It doesn't sound like you had any necessarily professional training to get into the bar life. Were you, I don't know, kind of messing around with cocktails on the side, trying out things and seeing what worked, or did you just, I don't know, learn it all on the job?
Pretty much learned it on the job. Read a book called The Flavor Bible. Read some of that in college, but most outside of college to kind of know what flavors go together in dishes, and then you can apply them to drinks as well. And it's worked, I'd say.
My son, who's 22, likes to kind of play around with drinks. He thinks he wants to be a bartender someday. So he'll like play around with stuff, see what it tastes like, try this, try that. I need to introduce him to the Flavor Bible, it seems.
That's right.
Or you.
It's a good book for me. Yes.
So what is the difference between a bartender and a mixologist?
Good question.
Good question. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think a lot of bartenders like to be called mixologists unless you get into those really like the best bars in the world in like Mexico City. The Handshake Bar, you would call those people mixologists. I would say Bodie staff in Mass Ave would be mixologists because they prep. They have 2 days dedicated to prep. So that's when you're kind of getting into, you're not just really curating drinks, you're putting the mastery behind what techniques and things go into that drink. A lot of them make their own cordials. They'll carbonate their own drinks, and you're looking at it like this is a real new science experiment in the drink world. And I would say those are mixologists. Your bartenders, they're following recipes, they're knowing all the classic cocktails, and they're making it with speed and efficiency.
So do you have mixologists at your bar?
No, I have bartenders. With how much volume we do, it's just almost impossible.
So would you say, like Johnny, does Johnny's fall into a mixologist category?
Absolutely. Him and Alyssa, phenomenal.
Those are friends of ours at the Bimberg, which is another Cunningham place. And Johnny kind of introduced me to you.
Yes.
You're saying you need to go talk to this guy. And then I think you found me on social media saying, hey, dude. I was like, oh, I know. Johnny told me about you. So It's kind of cool.
I'm Brian, your Indianapolis realtor. If you are looking to buy or sell a house in the Indy area, I'm your guy. If you're coming from out of state, want to make a move to the Indy area, I'm your guy. Check out the show notes for a link. We can get in touch and get you started. Thanks for watching. Now back to the show.
So I'm gonna throw a couple of fast questions at you.
Ooh, rapid fire. We've never done this on the show.
Tequila or mezcal?
Tequila,
Bourbon or scotch?
Scotch,
Vodka or gin?
gin,
I would take water if it wasn't tequila.
Beer.
Best tequila drink, you think? Best tequila cocktail?
the Paloma.
Paloma?
That's definitely one of
Love
Brad's
the Paloma.
favorites.
Best mezcal cocktail?
I would say the one we make at Livery called the Soledad Fire.
What is in that?
It's coconut, pineapple, mezcal, lime, and a little bit of ginger syrup.
Wow. Best whiskey or bourbon cocktail?
Manhattan.
Okay. Best gin cocktail?
Ooh, I would say a gimlet.
A gimlet. Best martini?
Vodka martini dirty with blue cheese olives.
Not an espresso martini?
I say that's
Nope.
Do you find espresso martinis have just gained popularity recently?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like taken on. My wife loves them.
I love it too.
But it is absolutely, in my opinion, taken off.
It has. I've put one on the menu last 2 years.
My
Each time.
my daughter's getting married next year, and her signature drink at her reception is going to be an espresso martini. So
So would you say, what's the most popular alcohol today in the bar?
spirit.
Spirit wine,
Yeah.
tequila,
It's taken over. hasn't it?
taking over. I sell more margaritas than I do sometimes skirt steaks on a given day.
No kidding.
Yep.
So what about the bourbon bros?
The bourbon's down right now, big time.
Switching to tequila?
Switching to tequila. Mm-hmm.
How hard is it to curate the products that you're going to keep in the bar and know what's going to sell and what's not? And what's the key to getting the ones to sell?
The key is staff training, bringing people like you in. I know DeJorn from Cascanes comes in a lot. Just different people that know the product, talk about it, and then it really sticks and resonates. And that way we can teach the clientele about it.
Right. If people are excited about it, people will buy it. Right.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You saw that with Lalo.
Yeah. Lalo blew up.
Lalo
big
blew
time.
up.
When somebody comes in and orders a tequila drink and they want Patron or they want, Jose Cuervo or whatever, and Lalo is sitting there on the counter, and you're like, man, that's better. Do you try and push them in that direction?
Absolutely. I don't have Casamigos or Patron on the shelf. Yeah. Trying to get rid of big brands. And there's a lot of people that make better tequila. That's actually true, and people don't know about it. And we're in a place that we can educate people, and they'll always try something new, especially if the staff's behind you. The bartender's excited about a product, it resonates to the guest.
It's got to be cool to introduce people to a new tequila that they, I've never even heard of Lalo. What is that? Try this.
It is. Aguatona, same way. People like Don Julio Repo. And I'm like, if you like that, you're going to like Aguatona. And it's cheaper and it's better. And
They
you
have
won't wake
no
up
idea
and
it's
hang.
cheaper.
Yeah, I mean, it's gone up, I think, now, but relatively a little price better. And it's prettier bottle, recycled glass, woman ran. It's pretty good.
Yeah. And there's a celebrity behind that brand, but he's like a punk rock guy. He's part owner with Melly Barajas.
Oh, yeah.
It's a punker band.
No, I said that brand I've never heard of.
La Gritona?
Aguatona?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard
I have
that
to
one.
say, I would grab a
Solid.
bottle and show it to you, but I drank the last one I have, and Melly Barajas has not sent me a new bottle, so
Come on.
well,
no.
Melly.
Melly.
That's the master distiller. She owns the distillery, all woman owned. Everybody in the distillery that works there is a female.
Yep.
All the way down to the quemadoras who harvest the agaves, all women. Like they hate men there.
Well, it works for them.
In Mexico is different than in America. Like
Is it?
the changes of, it wasn't, but probably 10 years ago, they wouldn't even let a woman work in a distillery. So, it's not like America.
Yeah, it's a big deal to be completely woman-owned, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's
Huge
a
deal.
huge deal.
Huge deal.
And a lot of the tequilas today that we talk about are women are involved, from Ileana Partida to Anna Maria Romano.
Yeah,
I mean, there's so
Magenta.
many
Mhm.
today, which is fantastic.
Nice.
And I think some cases, don't listen to me, Sergio. Sometimes they make better tequila.
He's not watching.
Oh,
Oh.
Sergio watches every show.
For real?
No, he doesn't. He watches my other channel.
Understandably.
I need to get him to watch this. Maybe Chava. I'll tag Chava. Maybe Chava will watch this one today. That'd be
There
great.
you go.
Juan
Alright.
Trijo,
Yeah.
Juan Manuel Trujillo. Maybe
Uh-huh.
he'd watch. So, what do you think the most challenging thing that you really didn't expect since you've become a bar manager there?
I would say the pure amount of volume we do on a given day.
Really?
Yeah. Got the patio upstairs, and in the summer, I mean, we'll see anywhere from 300 to 500 people on a given weekend.
Wow. Wow.
It's
So you burn through some stuff.
oh yes.
Do you have more beer drinkers than cocktail drinkers?
Actually, beer's down 35%. So we cut
Really?
a lot of our draft beer out.
Mm.
Staple 5, and then a couple bottles, and that's it.
Huh. What do you think? What do you think that is?
I think people are watching what they drink now.
And is beer bad?
And then beer's not bad. I mean, he's drinking a boring beer. It's
He's
boring,
drinking
but it's
boring
not
beer.
bad. But yeah, I just think people are transferring to tequila.
The popularity of the low calorie beers, Mick Ultra and Sun King's got their own now, and Blue
Mhm.
Moon's got their own. That has grown, I'm sure. So in terms of what you just said, people are more careful about what they're drinking. They're worried about the calories that you might get in the beer.
Right.
How many calories in your tequila?
I don't give a shit. I think it's 90 or something.
I say
Mhm.
probably not a lot.
90, yeah.
And so, yeah, I'm sure that has something to do with it. I've seen statistics that alcohol consumption in general is down. The millennials and the whatever the new gen
The
is.
young
Yeah.
people haven't figured out how horrible life is, so they haven't really started drinking yet. They'll get there. Do you actually see a bigger rise in sales of the zero spirits and zero beers, and you carry those in the store?
We do, yeah. We have totally 3 cocktails that are 0 proof, just in case. We've seen a little push in there. I think it's grown about 20% since I've been around. So we're kind of keeping up with trends as much as we can, and really digging into those.
So I know
So-
everybody's dry January, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I try to do dry mornings. I try not to mess with the whole month or anything. That's ridiculous for me. So do you see a pickup of people drinking those drinks, and then do they come in the month of February and just get sloshed
That's
the
right.
whole time as they catch up from not
First
drinking?
weekend of February is get hammered.
Get hammered.
February.
Yeah. No, I mean, a lot more people though have gone to that trend in January,
Mhm.
especially this year and recent years past. We tried to do a tequila event takeover, and people were like, "We would love to come, but it's dry January." And I'm like,
Mhm.
"Is that really still a thing?"
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we
Why?
still participate. And I'm
You
like,
don't have to.
You don't have to.
"Hey, I'm giving away free tequila here. You don't have to."
It's a
But-
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
So-
I mean, I like that people do things in moderation, but
Yeah.
I think cutting something all the way out just drives you to do more of it when, I'm going to fast for a month and I'm not
Yeah.
going to eat any steak.
Mhm.
And then for the next 28 days, I just have a steak at every meal. It's
Mhm.
like, that didn't really work.
Yeah, I've often thought that, and I've never done dry January myself. But yeah, it's like, okay, February 1st hits, and 6 beers, let's go.
Yeah. I'm
Gotta
drinking
catch
out of
up.
a bong. Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah. I don't get that whole deal.
for sure. So you're bar manager. What's the next step in your evolution?
I don't know. I do a lot of events on the side. We do a lot of workshops outside, some curated dinners that are very put together with some local chefs in the city. We're doing one in May with Chef Paul and the boys from the We Don't Run from Adversity shop. Beautiful location we're doing it at. And I think really those are kind of going to be taking over. And I think years to come, maybe like a venue that just does those curated dinners, small, intimate cocktail pairings with, really dynamite food. I think that's
cool.
on the up right now.
Do you ever see yourself owning your own restaurant?
It would depend. I know restaurants take a lot of time away from a lot of things. My friends are like, hey, we should go golfing on the weekend. And I'm like, oh, my weekend is not your weekend. I'm working.
Your weekend's Monday.
That's right. Like middle of the week if you guys want to do something. But I've always wanted to. It just depends kind of where I'm at in life, my responsibilities, and kind of, the right opportunity might present itself. And if it does, I'll probably jump at it.
What about owning a tequila brand?
Yeah, that'd be really cool. I'd like that. Yeah.
I already knew that answer. He really likes tequila.
I can tell. And he's been very impressed by the unknown brands he sees around here.
That's right. Again, I don't think I've seen this much tequila.
No one has.
No.
Jay Bear,
I have
maybe.
friends that have way more tequila.
That's true.
I have guys that have tons more tequila than me. Although I've ran out of shelf space, but we'll drink through it.
And build more shelves.
We'll build more shelves. Exactly.
Really need the plumbing to come through this area quicker so we can build the addition onto the.
We want to
shed
build
here.
what he's talking about is we want to build an actual podcast studio.
Oh.
So then we have our own area, so I don't have to set this up and take it down so many times a week and have a whole nother set.
No,
of
Brad,
tequila.
I'm all about you getting the in-ground pool you want.
Oh, I want that too. Yeah.
Right now, the septic system in the yard does
It's in
not
the
allow
way.
the in-ground
Yeah.
pool, so he needs plumbing to
It's
come
kind
through
of like
the
more
area.
like a Cousin Eddie thing.
That's right. That's right. So once he does that, then we expand the garage. Boom.
Build a
Studio.
podcast studio. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
It's
It's gonna be
great.
great. Well, dude,
Years down the line.
I know that a lot of shows we take a cut in the middle and we do a shot of something. We haven't done that in a few shows.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
So I think today is a day that maybe it's not a shot since Joey's a tequila guy like I am. Maybe it's we take a pause and we find something incredibly special to sip on.
Ooh, this is exciting.
Is that cool?
I'm really
All right.
excited for this.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Oh, just smell them. Smell the difference of those. Okay, we're back, right? Hey guys, we're back with a couple of fantastic bottles of tequila. The first one that we have is a Cascawin Reposado, and this is House of Rare. And House of Rare is a company that have these amazing barrels, and they partner with people to make special projects. So this is a private barrel project, aged 6 months. It's 44% ABV, and it was sold out quite some time ago. You definitely can't get it anymore. And then the other one is their 70th year celebration. So that's an añejo. This was aged in several different barrels. I would have to look it up to remember the story of it. It is freaking unbelievable. It's one of the best añejos I've ever had in my life. Unfortunately, they didn't put what it is on here for
Well,
me to
shucks.
remember.
Well, speaking of not
Go to
remembering,
YouTube, watch my video.
I have no idea which is which.
So the first one is the 5525.
that was the one on the right?
Yep, and the second
Okay.
one is the repo. So Joey picked the repo. So let's do the repo first
Okay.
because that was his pick, and this is the repo House of Rare. 6 months, and look how dark that is.
It's great how Brad wastes this really great tequila on me. You're welcome. Wow. Well, that is soft.
Unbelievable.
Isn't that delicious?
Wow.
Yeah.
That is.
You know,
When-
in our years together, Cascawin is at the top of my favorites of tequila, which I don't take lightly.
And that's good. I get like an apple, caramel, vanilla.
I'll give
I
it
get
caramel.
the good wet concrete, that petrichor that you get from Cascawin. Great minerality.
So,
What do you get? You got flavors better than I do.
it's clean. It is very clean and
Clean. Yep.
I could drink that over a rock all day.
There's an
Very
apple note.
smooth.
This has so much going on. It's probably
Hi, welcome to Brad's alternative tequila show.
there's probably 150 flavors in that.
She's beautiful.
That's ridiculous.
All right. That was tasty. What is this logo?
It's ABR.
Okay. It's like
They,
tequila.
they gave me the glasses.
Okay.
So I used them.
Great.
I'm gonna have to clean my palate with Cascawin Blanco.
Boring beer.
Oh my gosh, that was good. You ready to do this añejo?
I walked in the
ready.
door ready.
Super special product right here.
Okay. Another Costcoine. Did you describe this one yet?
I did a video on this and I looked up all the information and Chava sent me a bunch of information about it. I really forget everything that it has.
And forgotten
I
it.
forget everything.
What's this one called?
This is 5525.
Okay.
Great Costcoine. No good cooked agave, but you get this like sherry, stone fruit type smell.
Also soft.
Very soft.
Yeah. Thank
Very
you.
soft.
I don't have flavors. I got feelings.
This has to have been in a sherry barrel.
Sweet on the back end.
Yeah, that's got a nice sherry finish to it.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever had sherry in my life. I didn't date
Well,
anyone named Sherry.
She was a nice girl.
Oh, Sherry.
Help me, Rhonda. That's after you broke up with Sherry.
Nice.
Rhonda sounds like a girl that would rebound you. Like
Agreed.
Sherry, she sounds like she's only going to the movies with you. Rhonda, sounds like she's going to meet you under the bleachers. That's all I'm saying.
I'm sure all the Sherrys and Rondas are done watching the show. Wait, I'm not sure we have any Sherrys and Rondas.
I don't know. I think the Rondas are sticking around.
Okay.
We'll meet you under the bleachers.
There you go.
That's pretty good shit. Did you like that?
Solid.
What is happening here?
Brian's getting a call. It's because there's a tornado coming.
No, it's a call I don't need. This has now just become you all watching this drink show where no one is saying a word. You're missing out.
This one will probably get the most views of anyone we've ever had.
These three idiots on the screen. Just
Three
drinking
tequila
their
idiots just saying nonsense.
Special.
It's pretty good shit, though, isn't it?
It's special.
Yeah.
Like in the realm of tequila, where you're drinking the boring beer,
Right.
how does this rate?
This is I can tell this is a really good tequila.
This is good stuff.
Yeah.
I'd only break this out for Joey, not you.
Oh,
It's
appreciate
okay.
it.
I'm all right with that.
Guys,
Glad I
thanks
could
for
be here
watching
to
tonight.
experience this.
Appreciate you hanging out while we just do nothing but drink Costcoine.
That's right, man. We'll see you next time on Indiana Success Happy Hour. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, y'all.
Closing deals and cracking jokes, lender stall and buyer's ghost. We vent, we sip, we laugh, we think. Real estate makes us drink. It's Brian and Brad, grab your seat.